way to give their team an advantage. It's the Patriots going up against the Bills. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Teams about to collide as we join you from Gillette Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like you do today.
There's no doubt about that, Jim. When you play a division opponent the second time around, you know, there's an animosity that grows from the first game. Which coaching staff can come up with a different scheme in a different way of attacking the opponent is the one that's going to have the best chance to win here today.
So that means Marquise Goodwin will be back for the opening kick. This game is underway. Goodwin's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
When you're in a situation like this as a quarterback, your team loses last week, you play bad, you want to get off to a good start, get your confidence going, and get some faith in your teammates.
First down at the 20. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Here's the Bills lineup on offense. A week ago, they shredded the defense, throwing for over 400 yards. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. They bring in the extra tight end. They'll run it off the toss. McCourty's all over that offense and brings him down.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Want to draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
Bills now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Third down and 11. Airing it out. And they can't connect.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
And so now they'll bring out Malone to punt. He'll have a chance for a return. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, it's important to get off to a good start this time for the quarterback. Not only did he lose last week, but he also played awful. Probably the biggest reason why they lost the game.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Let's go. First down at the 46. He takes it on the counter. That's a pickup of 14.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackle.
First down here after the run.
Let's go.
They'll run it here.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Second down here after that run play.
Get ready.
They want to keep feeding him the football. And that's a gain of 13.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line.
Get ready. 38. 38.
First down and 10.
The Patriots go back to the ground.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second down now.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. And the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
We have a review coming from the booth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Patriots lined up now for the point after. It's good. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Patriots have gotten off to just the kind of start they were hoping for. We'll see if this defense can make another stop after having forced a punt on the first possession.
It's a good defense. There's no question about it. They got off to a good start, and now they got to stay aggressive with the play calls, but more importantly, stay aggressive with their mentality. Attack the offense.
First down at the 20. They'll go ground. Gets about 4 yards that time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good. We saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Screen. Finds his mark.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Let's go.
3rd and 9.
On the money. Burnett's there to make the tackle.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Let's go.
1st and 10. The give. Picks up about 2.
And with that, let's look at the Patriots defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Let's go.
2nd and 8.
They call his name again.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Bills will take the snap from the 40.
With 2 hands, he has it.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That's his first reception today.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Now 1st and 10. That pass incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Finds his mark.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Set up now at the 32.
Get ready.
1st and 10.
And a flag comes out. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Defense.
First down on the way. To the ground. Picks up about 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The long drive continues. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. The Bills from the 22. The Bills get a first down.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Get ready.
1st down and 10.
Tosses the football. Picks up 8 here.
Bills, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that gains 1.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Mounting a serious drive. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. They better hurry to get the snap.
He's got the catch.
Bills in for the score.
Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
The Bills were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
McCourty's running this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Patriots offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass, still powering ahead. Got the first, and he's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
First down here. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Takes it out of the eye. Tuitt's able to read that play and make the hit.
And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. The Patriots will go with the pistol on this play.
Second down and 10.
Feeds him again. Thompson's in on the tackle.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today.
After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this.
Papa John's, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that'll probably go as a drop. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
Matt Bosher ready to punt.
Goodwin's met after a gain of 3 and a run back of about 3. The Patriots defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call him.
The Bills will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-7.
Let's go.
Gets the handle here. And that's a gain of maybe 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
The Patriots will come out in the dime. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Reaches out and grabs it. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
That's reception number 2 for him.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
First down following the long play.
They're going to run it on the toss. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Patriots defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
This will be 2nd down.
Let's go.
They're setting up screen.
The Bills understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
Here's the football marked at the 47. The Bills with an empty backfield look here.
Get ready.
3rd down and 4. He makes the catch.
While this game is tied, the passing attack has been on go. So moving forward, Phil, they have to like the situation the rest of the way.
Oh, they love the situation on the offensive side, Jim. The coach is over there. He doesn't know which play to call because everything he calls in the passing game, it's working.
First down at the 36. Brought down at the 32.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel.
2nd and 6.
Handoff made. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Bills take it from the 23.
That's a gain of 8.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Breaking huddle at the 5.
Get ready. Rest of the up. Rest of the up.
First and goal from the 5. Hightower's there to make the stop.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown. This has been a nice little drive by the offense. They started out in bad field position. Look at them now inside the red zone. Let's see if they can pay it off.
2nd and goal at the 2. That's a gain of only a yard.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This has been a long drive so far. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Halfway through the 2nd quarter, Buffalo in for the score. That is his first touchdown run of the season. And we're halfway through the 2nd quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
And this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place, and it allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. McCourty is going to time. And he's brought to the ground. That return's good for about 20. The Patriots stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Not able to get away from Tuitt that time.
You got to be fast to get to the quarterback, and you got to be strong to stop the run. How about that strength that time by the D-end? Stands his ground and makes the tackle.
Get ready.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Third down and 8. And it's over to Gronkowski with the catch.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
And he steps out of the field of play. The Patriots defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
First down at the 31. He's hit as he throws it. And here we have second down. Will go ground. Williams is the one who brings him to the ground.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense.
Let's go.
3rd and 9. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sidelines all having a very good first half.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a gain of 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 6. Toss to the outside. Halftime, 2 minutes away. All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. 1st and goal. Handoff. Tackles made. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 1. Pierre Paul's the one who made the big stop.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
stepping up to the 3-yard line.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Halfback sent in motion.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Runs it across. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
The Bills were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. McCourty is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Patriots offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Ajaya with the reception. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They come to the line, and it's first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Set up screen. Keeps his legs moving. That's a tackle right near the 48. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
Coming to the line at the 48. The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. First down at the 48.
And the flag is down.
Gains 17.
Holding. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. The Patriots call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
And a touchback.
The Bills are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
One more snap and halftime.
Get ready.
First down at the 20. Launching it deep. Got a flag down here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
They'll go shotgun here. looking to go deep. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England, on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath and be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Patriots did not come out and play the way they wanted to in the first half. The Bills have bounced back from a tough loss last week and look to be in much better shape today. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Patriots have it at the 12. The pass will be completed along the sideline. And this goes 12 yards for the score. Patriots is up now by 7. Third down from inside the 40. The pass is completed into tight coverage. And after the short pass, he'll score. Bills tied up at 7. Third and goal. Handoff and run goes up the middle. And now they cap off the drive if they score. That takes the lead up to 7. Late in the second, broken coverage here on the pass play, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 27. Staying late in the half, they'll go with the run here, and he'll go for the score. That puts them on top by 14. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Gillette Stadium for the start of the second half.
Gillette Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nance, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the third quarter. The Bills ready to boot the football down the field. The second half is officially underway. Robinson's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Bills defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
And now they're going to go with the draw play. Slashes to the left side.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Patriots from the 22. Not able to get away to it that time. Third down now. The Bills sat at the line. Dime package. Takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today.
Jim, when you're down both of the scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Got a big lane on his way. He's brought down.
I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
1st and goal from the 10. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. Well, whatever was said at the half seems to have done the trick. This team has listened, and now it's anybody's game once again, Phil.
Jim, let's see if I can imitate the coach at half. If you guys don't start playing better, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to put in different starters. And he probably wasn't quite that nice. So they listened, and they came out here, and they played differently, and now they're back in this game.
Get ready.
Jay Ajayi has the catch. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. Two tight ends on the field here.
First down at the 20. Toss to the outside. Burnett's in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Bills snap it up at the 26. And Sheard in on the tackle.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Got the completion.
The Bills offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
First down at the 49. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Makes the catch in the open field. And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot. So what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
First down at the 28. They'll run it here. Picked up a couple that time.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Midway into the 3rd. Outside now on the toss. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Will go ground. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
The line of scrimmage is the 14.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. From the gun. Pulls it in. Bills are in the end zone. Touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point.
Extra point is good. The Bills were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
McCourty's going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Patriots head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
Brought down at the 44.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
The Patriots now move the chains. Touchdown, New England. That marks his 5th touchdown pass this season. Midway through the 3rd, and a touchdown for this team that helps them chip away at what once was a very big lead, Phil.
Boy, sorry to interrupt you there, Jim, but that was critical for the football team to find a way to score by doing that. Now it changes the strategy for the offense and the defense.
The Patriots for the extra point. And the point after is good.
The Bills now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 28-23. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Well, these first 3 quarters have really highlighted what a magnificent leader this offense has running the show. And here he is again, ready to get this next drive underway.
As you would say, he is absolutely a star because there is nothing he lacks. He's got the talent, the charisma, the leadership. He has it all.
He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The defense gets the sack. The Patriots were hoping for a whole lot of sacks out of this young man when they drafted him in the 1st round, and that's number 1.
Oh, man, what a sight to see your pass rusher get there and get that first sack. Boy, they're thinking, hey, this is going to be an outstanding year. I don't know about that, but I know he's off to a good start.
Let's go.
3rd and 9. Wants to go deep. No one's going to get him now.
The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
The Bills are ready to kick it away.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Bills defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 20. They run the counter play. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
out of the shotgun formation. Finds Gronkowski.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Bills lined up in the nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
And the reception by Brandon LaFell.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Goodwin's got it now. Gains 13. The Bills are looking to inflict a little more punishment here as they try to add onto a sizable third-quarter lead.
Man, they are playing so well, Jim. I'm glad. Hey, how would you like to be the defensive coach? It doesn't matter what you call. It's not going to work because the offense is that sharp.
Second and 10. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Burnett's there that time for the tackle.
The post route deep down the field, going towards the goal post. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The Bills have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Bills lined up, bunch formation. The Bills take it from the 43. Throws the pass. Catch made.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Now first and 10.
The give. Williams there to take him down.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second down and 8.
Got the completion. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
First down here after the completion.
To the ground.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up.
He sends the halfback in motion.
The Bills take it from the 28.
Runs to daylight for the touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Bills getting set now for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bills getting ready to kick it off.
Robinson's got a chance for a return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit. As you watch him run, just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
First down at the 24. He's tackled right at the 31. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his third catch of the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
They're going back up top. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
Darius has the sack.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Get ready. Break 38. Break 38.
2nd and 11.
And he's dropped for a loss.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The Patriots get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. The Patriots snap it at the 41. And this is dropped.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Bills go with the dime formation here on defense. The Patriots snap it at the 41. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
Toss to the outside. And that's a gain of 13. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
First down at the 46. And he is tackled at the 44.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Play clock's running down. Gets the handle here. That picks up 11.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. And here's the toss. Ball is out. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Takes it again.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Third and 4. Another handoff right back to him. And it's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to fourth down. Going for it on fourth down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Double tight end formation. Again, they'll lean on it. Towers there to make the tackle.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Get ready.
First and 10. Once again, a running play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Takes a knee. Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.